Hey, soul loves, it's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. So, we got another big week coming up with these energies. So, today I'm going to talk about the week of through Sunday. What is this? July the 14th through the 21st and what the energies are. So on these videos, I do the weekly stuff, what's happening through the day to the collective, what it is to you personally, and I'll do an energy transmission. And so I usually focus in on the what the big ass transit are for the week and what's happening to humanity. So, this is what I can tell you all. We are in the release of a karmic cycle. Yes, we have been ever since we've been here. Ever since humanity has been on earth, that's what we came here to do. We came here to release the collective karma for all creations that have ever existed. And we're embodying this. And we came here and said, yes, we'll do that. That sounds so fun. Let us work through all of this. So one day we will be the light amongst the chaos. Okay. So the big energy this week is this Uranus Mars conjunct, and then we're going to end the week with the Capricorn full moon. So I have already put up. Well, first of all, this morning at 5 a.m., I was told. Actually, I was told last Thursday to do a video on how to embody the light of compassion and love and how to anchor that in. And that is how the world will change, is to be that light in the middle of chaos. And so we have this big energy that's coming in on Monday with the Mars Uranus conjunct that I've already done a whole thing on, and you all can go look at that and what that is individually for you and what the shadow is for you and for the collective. And so the event that's happening here in the United States is there is a political convention on that day. And nobody knows what that means because of the changes that have happened, over the weekend. So what I want to share with you is to go and listen to that video I did. I'll put a thumbnail up with it. And to please, I beg you, release from the mind matrix. Quit taking sides, people. These old farts don't even know your name. Quit fighting with each other over people that don't even know who the fuck you are. They don't care what's happening in your everyday life. It's about service to self instead of service to the all. And the way you step in to service to the all is to be the light, in the middle of the chaos, to anchor that energy in, because we are in this great celestial upset that was planned the whole time. So it's like, yeah, bring it on. It's happening. It's time for this to happen. It just doesn't feel comfortable during this time period. So we're going to be getting hit hard with all these big karmic waves. So the more work you do on yourself and the more stuff that you release from your DNA pattern, what you brought in from the collective, that's what it's all about. That's why you chose the family that you did. You didn't choose them for whatever. Maybe you did choose them for their looks. I started to say for their looks, but it was so that we can be the gift that we are to humanity. Okay. So, and I just lost my place. So this week on Monday, the 15th, we have this Mars Uranus conjunct with Algor, the fixed, which she is Medusa. I did a whole thing on that already. Go look at that. It can bring disrupts to the collective. It can bring disruption to jobs, to relationships. Okay. And then we're going to go in at the end of the week. We'll end with the full moon in Capricorn, which all to itself is, a huge lineup. When this was Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is the old structure, and where we're going into this new age. And I will come back and do a whole entire thing on the Capricorn. Okay, I'm not gonna do it in this one. I will come back and do one just dedicated to the full moon in in Capricorn, and this is our second full moon that we've had in Capricorn in 30 days, which some call that a blue moon, and some say it's not a blue moon if it's not within the same month. So that's all the energies that we've got. There's the Capricorn full moon. Be the adventurer. What is it? What is the energy bringing to you? Because that Capricorn energy is about stability. It's about what's the long term thing for the future, and what do you want to see within in the future? Why humanity is in its collective karma of, whoo, let's fly our freak flags and see how much disruption that we can bring to society, because by God, they're going to accept me. Accept yourself first. Dear friend, accept yourself first in the beauty and the light that you are. So, here we go. This week, we start out with the moon in Scorpio, which can create tension, passions, and energy. Scorpio moon is in fall. That means it doesn't like where it's at. Okay. So it brings deep emotions to the surface, potentially causing anxiety and triggered sensitivities. Oh, we don't need any of that, do we? Just a little bit, maybe. So on Sunday, the 14th, the Scorpio moon squares off with Pluto retrograde and Venus in Leo, creating a clash between desires, hidden motivations, and this aspect can lead to feelings of unmet needs and the unheeded concerns of the dark emotions and the healing transformations. So the moon remains in the intense brooding energy until 8 p.m. Central Time, and then it moves into the adventurous Sagittarius. And this transition from Scorpio to Sagittarius can mark a form of introspection to ongoing honest energy. Yeah, we need some outgoing honest energy. However, the emotional fallout from the Mars-Uranus conjunct may continue to potentially lead to conflicts, upsets, and by the evening, the Sagittarius moon may bring more optimistic outlook to the changes. Okay, and then on Monday the 15th, the highlight of this week is that exact conjunction that I keep talking about and everybody else with the Mars Uranus energy. As Mars joins these forces with the unpredictable Uranus in Taurus, which is Earth, Mother Earth itself, Earth energy, on the 15th, the energy becomes even more volatile. How much more volatility can we take? So the Scorpio moon opposes the conjunct on the 16th, making it crucial to consider how your actions affect others, especially if you are one of the fixed signs as Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. So this Mars Uranus conjunct is about breaking boundaries and pushing the limits. And Mars Uranus conjunct creating explosive energy that could disrupt various areas of life. This explosive alignment brings an urge to break out of the comfort zones and push past the limitations. Expect the unexpected, as the energy is all about sudden changes and breakthroughs. Whether these changes catapult you towards forward into the world or force you to start from scratch, they will undoubtedly shake up things. Okay, this alignment occurs once every 2 years, can trigger bold, impulsive actions and surprising breakthroughs. However, it can also lead to significant disruptions, collapse of long standing structures, particularly in financial matters, as Taurus rules the markets. Well, it's the stock market. Okay. We may see some major fluctuations in the stock market or in your personal finances. On Tuesday, the 16th, The sun connects with Uranus, helping to integrate these sudden shifts into your larger goals. This alignment offers a chance to make sense of the disruptions, to find ways to incorporate the new energies into your life and path. Moments of peace, pleasure. There could be a moment of relief that arrives on the 17th when the Sagittarius moon forms harmonious trine with Venus, Mercury, and Leo. This alignment brings a sense of adventure, pleasure, and open hearted communication. Use this energy, connect to loved ones, and enjoy the lighter side of life. As the moon continues through Sagittarius, it forms an opposition to Jupiter in the late afternoon, potentially bringing good news to job offers that arise from Monday's disruptions. While this alignment can make you feel liberated and optimistic, be cautious of overindulgence. On Thursday, July the 18th, the sun in Cancer sextiles Uranus, encouraging innovation and break from routines. This energy is perfect for reinventing yourself and trying new things. While the moon is harmonizing with Mercury, it's a great day for brainstorming, writing, and communication. Then Thursday, July the 18th, the sun in Cancer sextiles the Cancer sun forms a sextile to Uranus in Taurus on the 18th, inspiring innovation, thinking, and the willingness to embrace the change. This aspects helped you make sense of recent events and motivate you to move forward. However, be mindful of your vulnerabilities, as Sagittarius moon will have an uncomfortable brush with disorienting Neptune later in the day, making it hard not to take things personal. On Friday, the 19th, the moon moves into Capricorn early in the morning, shifting the focus to work and organization. With no, um, okay, it's a good day for practical tasks and accomplishments. Saturday, the 20th, the moon remains in Capricorn and Mars sextiles Neptune. This alignment combines physical energy with creativity, making it ideal for activities like dancing, attending concerts, or engaging in charity work. It's a great time for fulfilling work and selfless acts. So, we are preparing for the energy of the Capricorn full moon. And so, this full moon in Capricorn, the moon is waxing towards the full moon. Capricorn is exact on the 21st. And this full moon will bring accumulation of the week's events and energies. Everything that happens this week is building towards this peak and making it essential to process and integrate the changes as they come. Okay. So on Sunday, the full moon peaks around 6 a.m. Central Time in Capricorn before moving into Aquarius. This full moon brings matters to light and resolutions, emphasizing realistic, pragmatic approaches. With Pluto in Aquarius and Mars in Gemini, powerful transformation and new goals are possible. Additionally, Mercury's alignment with Uranus encourages original thinking, new ideals, while Venus harmonizing with Jupiter boosts romance, creativity. This day holds great potential for positive changes, particularly in business and financial matters. So, your key takeaways for the week, I'm going to just review really fast what the energy motion is with the moon. So on Monday, the Mars-Uranus conjunct brings disruptive energy. Be prepared for unexpected changes, particularly in the finances. Tuesday, the emotional fallout continues to shift with more optimistic outlook into the evening, while Wednesday is potential for good news, job offers, and be cautious of overindulgence. Thursday, the innovative energy encourages reinvention and trying out new things. And then on Friday, the focus is on practical task and organization. Saturday, ideal and creative, charitable activities. And then on Sunday, we have the full moon, which brings resolutions and powerful transformations to look out for positive changes in business and financial matters. So this week's intense energies may initially seem chaotic, but they ultimately pave the way for breakthroughs and positive transformations. Embrace the changes and use this time to set yourself on a new, more fulfilling path. Take charge in finding the solutions. This week's energy is focused on the betterment and improvement. The planetary alignments encourage taking charge of your life, not this. No, if it doesn't go my way, then I'm not going to do this. That's not what that means to take charge of your life. It means taking charge of your emotional garbage and your crap that's in there. Find solutions to the ongoing issues instead of just drawing, like, no, it's my way or no way. Make these significant changes. Use this time to address the areas in your life that need the most attention and the improvement. With these explosive energies and the unexpected breakthroughs, prepare for this intensity and the transformative week ahead as the cosmos brings this gift to us, even though it may seem chaotic, to align and to bring about significant changes and challenges. This week's astrological sky and these transits that are bringing this energy to us are marked by these powerful planetary conjunctions, emotional triggers, and opportunities for growth and healing. So embrace this transformative energies of the week. Stay grounded, be open to the unexpected, and the cosmos is guiding you towards growth if you just follow it and allow it. And remember the map that you came in with of new possibilities. Okay. So now, my dear loved ones, we are going to move into all signs. That's what we're going to do. So right before we move into all signs, be the energy of love and light. And I'm going to do my little service, my public service announcement that brings us into this energy. Like, share, do all of those things. I'm Kimberly Crow. I'm a Western astrologist, and if you like, you share, you comment, then it will make my numbers do whatever it is in the YouTube monkey world. So please go for yourself, share it if you're guided to, if you feel like it makes a difference. The channeled light language video that I released this morning early, which today is what? The 14th. Today's the 14th, and I released it early this morning. How to release from the mind matrix and how to embody the energy of compassion and love. So listen to that and use it. And I'm going to create some calls that people can come together and embody the energy. I may do it live on YouTube and double stream it. so it can go out to as many people as possible during this time period. Okay, here we go. I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer. I am using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So listen up to your big three, which are your rising sign. It's what you came to be, to rise into, what your soul wants to ascend in this lifehood. It's the mission, people. Okay, you have to know your birth time to know that one. There's different ways of doing that. I just dowse it out myself. But anyway, that's beside the point. Your sun is your personality. It's what you came to beam out into the world. It's the light that's reflected back to you. It's the stage you stand on. It can be your career in your chart. So listen to that. It can be male authority figures, such as your father in your chart. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It is what you came to embody, to nurture, how you want to be nurtured, how you nurture others, and it can be your mother in your chart. Okay, here we go. Aries, this week, your confidence is on display. The week begins on Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of friendships, acquaintances. Aries, you could feel a sudden energy, maybe even stab of envy when dealing with a friend. You might think that you're paying too much attention to your partner, or perhaps they're just scored a big win on their job. Consider doing a bit of self reflection to see if there are some changes that you should make to get you what you want. Okay, instead of being jealous of what somebody else has. On Monday, the 15th, Mars conjuncts Uranus in Taurus with your house of personal finances. You might want to seize the moment and win a sale, a new job, a new source of income. It's tricky energy. So rash behavior could lead to careless behavior. So which can cause the loss of money. So leaving your wallet, at the restaurant, dropping your credit card, not noticing that money's falling out of your pocket. So when Mars moves into Gemini, which that happens on the 20th, bring in some drama to group chat communication. It could bring drama in that way. Things are getting heated as you close the circle, and you have to play mediator over the next few weeks. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune in retrograde in Pisces, bringing a cool opportunity for valuable favor of a gift from a friend, family member, or a close tie. The secret flavor is your angel of the moment could help you make a shift in some long-term plans or goals. Okay, Taurus. This week, all eyes are on you. The week begins Sunday on the 14th with Moon in Scorpio squaring Pluto in Aquarius and your house of authority figures. Someone in your could rub you the wrong way. Taurus, you might feel a sudden flash of anger or even disgust when you see someone in high position act inappropriately. But before you take action, figure out if correcting this is your responsibility. On Monday the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus and your house of physical exertion. Today, you may be busy lifting heavy things or straining your body in some way. And it could be a good idea to stretch first, do practical things. Or you could pull a muscle. It could be that simple. Okay. Be careful on ladders and rooftops and consider skipping your hang outing lessons today. The only thing to do at this point is surrender. On the 20th, Mars moves out of your sign, putting a focus on your self-improvement for the next few weeks. With that Mars, it's going to sextile Neptune retrograde in Pisces, focusing on divine connectivity. Expect important conversation or a meeting to open new adventure in your life and possibly initiated by a friend. Okay, Gemini. This week could find a wealth of a touchstone for you. It could be that. The week begins on the 14th with the moon in Scorpio, squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of knowledge, experience, and adventure. Now you're obsessed with getting out of town. Gemini, you might make plans for a trip or abroad. Today could be the day you make the plans. You could also, shoot. Now you're obsessed with getting out of town. Gemini, you may make plans for a trip abroad or plane today. You could also be impatient with people ahead of you in line. Fortunately, it's a quick aspect, and as soon you'll be on your way. On Monday the 15th, Mars joins Uranus in Taurus in your house of enlightenment and introspective. It's in your 12th house. This realization could turn your world upside down. Suddenly, a towering block shrinks to the size of a stone, and you can easily step over it. You might realize that you're no longer afraid of things feared from the past. This gives you an open road to move forward. The only thing to do at this point is surrender. On the 20th, Mars moves into your sign, putting your focus on self improvement over the next few weeks. That Mars sextiles with Neptune retrograde in Pisces, indicating a significant development in relationships that could lift a career opportunity. This might involve a friend, a professional ally, important meeting, or that's leading to a breakthrough. Okay, Cancer, this week, your value is clear to yourself and to others. The week begins on Sunday, the 14th, with the moon in Scorpio, squaring Pluto in Aquarius, and your house of credit and debt. Cancer, this is a good day to review your statements and check your online accounts. Make sure everything looks the way it should. And when you're out and about, keep an eye on your purse or wallet. Today, be the guardian of your money. Monday the 15th, Mars conjuncts Uranus in Taurus in your house of friendships and acquaintances. You may have strong desire to break free. So ask a friend if they can join you on impromptu trip to wherever, Madrid. I don't know. They may say yes, but this energy is erratic, and you must also likely could start a fight with your bestie, or they could pick a fight with you. Be careful of the outburst today. Mars then moves into Gemini in your subconscious sector on the 20th. This transit may leave you feeling all caught up in your head. So try not to undermine your own success. On the 20th, Mars sextiles New Neptune retrograde in Pisces, bring an opportunity to break away from something that's trapping you. Thanks to the link or the flavor of a friend or an ally. This could open new roads in life and help you escape old commitments. Leo, this week you're making a great strides. The week begins on Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio, squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of close relationships and partnerships. For a short period of time today, you might be very obsessed by someone you know or you would like to meet. Leo, you might find some introspective work to figure out why you can't get this person off of your mind. Reaching out to them might not go as planned. So think about that. Okay. On Monday, the 15th, Mars joins Uranus in Taurus in your house of career reputation. So, Leo, there may be some surprising news from your company. There could be a talk of merger, expansion, or downsizing that could have some effect on your position in the next few weeks. And if you're in business for yourself, be careful of your reputation today. One wrong post could get you to gain a type of notoriety that you don't want. No matter how subtle the shifts have been, what you're doing now is probably unrecognizable from what you were doing back in 2018 when Uranus shifted then. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune retrograde in Pisces, bringing in divine connectivity. Expect to boost in income and an opportunity to join forces with a partner, professionally or romantically, to bring aspiration or a goal to life. Virgo, this week you're making a difference. The week begins on Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of daily routines, chores, and work. There is a volatile energy today that you can put to good use to declutter and to clean your house from top to bottom. If you're guided into doing housework or manipulated into doing someone else's chores, you could be seething by the end of the day. Monday the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus in your house of beliefs and rules. Virgo, you're looking for excitement and perhaps feeling a bit rebellious today. You may shock everyone when you suddenly announce that you're moving, you're leaving your job, or you're going to go climb, Mount Everest or wherever. You're looking for a break free of routines, rules, and limiting beliefs. This week intensifies for you, centered around your desires of break out from your usual mundane routines. Um, on the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune in retrograde in Pisces, highlighting partnerships and close connections. This divine connectivity in relationships brings awareness and support to joint venture or pursuits. Libra, this week, glamour and romance are probable for you. The week begins Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio squaring to Pluto in Aquarius in your house of love and romance. You may be struck by Cupid's arrow today and fall madly in love with a person. Maybe it's yourself in the mirror, a great pair of boots, or a pet project. While this energy is temporarily, you may prioritize in taking action. Today, you're moving forward like a freight train. On Monday, the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus and your house of investments and resources from others. Libra, you might be looking to pivot when it comes to how you invest or who you're collecting resources from. Resources can come from many forms, including advice from other non-material to other non-material support. Think outside the box or consider the opposite of what you've done before. The change today could make all the difference. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune retrograde in Pisces, focusing on work and reputation. This divine connectivity will bring special favor or a lift, raising your status and your recognition. Okay, Scorpio, this week, an obstacle is removed. The week begins on the 14th with the moon in Scorpio, squaring uh, Pluto in Aquarius. Based on your chart, challenging the very foundations on which you build your life. Today, you could be obsessed with something that happened in childhood. Scorpio, you have a choice. You can use it to help you reach a higher goal or discard it as useless distraction. You will make a decision. On Monday the 15th, Mars joins Uranus in Taurus in your house of partnerships, connections, and powerful people. You could be around people who are living life in a different level. They may be athletes, museums, or industrial leaders, people in your industry that you're in, whatever your genre is, musicians. Oh, I said that. Okay. So it's a good time to attend a conference or a charity event. Today, you can make some important connections. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune in retrograde in Pisces, focusing on romance and creativity. This divine connectivity will deepen your spiritual rapport with a partner or bring new connection, enhancing personal enterprise and creative projects. Sagittarius, this week, you are bigger than life. The week begins on Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio, squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of siblings, cousins, relatives, around your age. Emotions are high today. You could easily get in an argument with a close family member. You may be on the opposite sides of issues with a sibling. This aspect is temporary, but things are said and how they remember could last a long time. On Monday the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus, your house of well being. And if you've asked your future self if they're happy with your food, with the food choices that you're making today, what would your future self say to you? Would your future self tell you to eat less sugar, to exercise more? Today, you could travel into the future for instructions from your later version of yourself. Sagittarius, this could motivate you enough to change what you're doing. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Pluto, retrograde in Pisces, focusing on home, family. This is divine connectivity that will create an opportunity of change and direction of family or household agenda, leading to more fulfilling and a prosperous future for you. Capricorn, this week, the signs around you are clear. The week begins on Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of financial matters. This could be very easy to lose your temper about money matters. Today, Capricorn, you may be obsessively looking for money that you think you lost, but you can find someone to help you if you're patient and calm, and you might find that what you think you lost is just temporarily misplaced. On Monday the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus and your house of romance and love. A date today could turn into an all night affair. You might get married because a happy song suggests the ideal. You may fall hopelessly in love, turning your world upside down. Even if you're not looking for a person, love is still possible. Your heart could pound for a puppy or a kitten or even a duck. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune in retrograde in Pisces, focusing on communication and commitments. This divine connectivity will establish an important link or road for you, bringing success through allies and developments in your network. Aquarius, this week, your good sense is noticed. The week begins on Sunday the 14th with the moon in Scorpio squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of physical self. With Pluto in your own sign, the things you eat and drink can have stronger effect on you physiologically. Today, you may be very focused on your diet and making positive changes that will transform your energy and your mood. On Monday, July the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus in your house of family. There could be ruckus at home. Two warring sides could clash with you in the middle. Aquarius, you may have to play peacekeeper now, and you might not be able to resolve an issue completely. The best solution is to get people talking. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune retrograde in Pisces, focusing on finances and possession. This divine connectivity will bring a special favor or hookup, setting you up for higher financial and professional future. Pisces, this week, your free spirit is in flow. The week begins on Sunday, July the 14th, with the moon in Scorpio, squaring Pluto in Aquarius in your house of compulsive behavior. This is a short aspect, but it can be quite intense. Pisces, you may be quite obsessed about something in your life. It could be a conversation that you had, a piece of music that plays over and over in your head, or persistent negative thought. Just acknowledge it and then open the door and let it leave, just like you would a moth in your house. On Monday, the 15th, Mars conjoins Uranus in Taurus in your house of interesting activities. Today, you could engage in something you've never done before. You might ride a motorized skateboard, attend who knows? Okay. You may get into a place to solve puzzles with your friends and attend um, something that brings that into action for you. On the 20th, Mars sextiles Neptune retrograde in Pisces, focusing on the divine connectivity. Expect important asset or a gift that helps solve a problem and bring permanent solution, moving you forward in life. Okay, we're here now. We're concluding our all signs and moving into this energy of the energy transmission. So let me tap into this energy and see truly what wants to come in. Yeah, this is a week of change, you all. It's a week of really letting go all this stuff that you came here and said that you would do and be, to release this karma on so many levels. It's on a DNA level, it's on a collective level, it's on a country level, it's like where you live, it's like a local, it's all of humanity. It is all of humanity. So I urge you during this incredible time period we have to really, really check into yourself. Check into all your triggers, all this shit that comes up in you on, it's nothing. There's anger is there to create action. Okay. And that's what some of the Mars energy is about. It creates action. And righteous anger moves us into a place of action for to fight for the underdog. Okay. When is it? Ask, Holy Spirit to guide you and to show you the truth of what the underdog is. And do not listen to everybody else, and don't, be a parrot. It's like you're just giving your own power away to everybody else. So go within your heart, tap into this crystalline heart of Gaia and the love that she has for you. So let's open up our light bodies, and we do that. We put our hands in a prayer position. We go up and down like this, and we open up our peacock feathers into our light body. Feel the energy of that and expand that light out. Be the one that holds the compassion during the chaos. Just be that. Don't tap into the chaos. Tap in. Oh, my arms are coming in and it's bringing this into my heart. Tap into the love and into the light. And ask to be this vessel of love and to be the one that carries this energy with every step you take on this planet. So breathe that energy in. Feel the love, feel the expansion. Be the one, be the gift to humanity and send the love out. When you can be in alignment with those who trigger you the most, and just, a long time ago, I'll do that one. I'll do a whole thing with that. But the Holy Spirit showed me. All you have to do is say, Holy Spirit, show me how to see them. And in that moment, everything within you will change. Believe me, I've had to do it many times in the last, you know, years with my thoughts and my judgment and what I perceived of how things should be done. So I'm going to leave you with that. Holy Spirit, show me the way. Show me how to embody the light and the love. So be that. Thank you so much for embodying this DNA skin suit to come into Earth at this time to be the gift that you are. May you be blessed. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Like, share, and do all of those little things that you do to make my world spin in the way that it does.